Wagwan. Trini Root Beer here. It's good to see you people again. It's been a while for me. I've had a lot going on. It's been keeping me extremely busy. I have received some of your emails. I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys sending me messages. I didn't even know you could send messages in YouTube. So that's dope. Thank you for the people checking up on me. I'm good. I just been stupid busy. I haven't even been able to take care of this page like I would like to. But here's what I want to talk about today. I don't want to come off as a racist because I'm all about the peace. You know, I want everybody to be able to function and peace and harmony together in this world. I have all types of respect for that. But what I don't have respect for is for, you know, I'm pro-black. I am black as hell. And I think what bothers me as I continue learning in this system, in this dream, is that I feel like black people, there's so much unpacking to this. It might even be a part 2 video. I don't know. But I'm going to try to keep it under 10 minutes. What disturbs me is I see the system. I see the system for what it is. And of course, there's not much you could do to change it, but there are small changes. I remember watching a video that my brother, I feel bad, Killer Mike was having a discussion at a town hall, and he said, you know, how do you want the black youth to become like the new revolutionaries? And they don't know what are they fighting for if they don't know how to plant, you know, how to farm, how to a self-defense, like a martial art, you know, basic survival skills that so when the system fails, notice I said when it fails, that you'll know how to take care of yourself without the need of electronic devices, without, you know, all this other stuff that makes technology so good. What about the compass? What about, like, it's a lot of things that our people don't know how to do. We don't even bother. And I feel like we should be trying to plan to make those things, and those qualities within ourselves better. So, which brings me to my point. So, I was really disturbed because every year, St. Patrick's Day gets this huge glorification. And I'm not a person to talk about the things that I don't know nothing about. So I'm not going to speak on what my knowledge may be of the Irish culture. But to my knowledge, I know that some of the slave masters from the South, a lot of them were like Irish people. Some Irish taskmasters. Like they did some things, they went through some things too themselves, you know, the potato famine. I believe their people were enslaved for a while too. And people always try to, you know, compare what happened to us, like to the Holocaust. And once again, respect to all of those people. Respect to the Holocaust survivors. Respect to their families. Respect to those of the Irish culture that came from different things. I believe that we're all supposed to join together to do what we're supposed to do on this earth while we are here. And so St. Patrick's Day comes up every year, and you know, I notice, and I wouldn't speak on anything that I haven't already done. A lot of our people will go ahead and wear the green shirts and get decked out in the hats and green beer and all of this stuff. And they almost will rep the Irish culture on St. Patrick's Day harder than we rep our own shit. Like, harder than we rep Black History Month. I mean, think about it. Black History Month just whizzed on by this year. And nobody said shit. And you know what they do? They'll give you the I have a dream speech, but they don't never, like, the media only wants you to know about who they want you to know about. You know, they're not going to tell you about, you know, other relevant facts to the movement. You know, they keep certain things from us. They only feed us what they want us to feed us, because they don't want us to be too strong where we start bucking against the system. We start going Nat Turner with it. You know, we start revolting. And the climate is changing. I'm seeing people that are getting sick and tired. And I just come back to this thing with the whole St. Patrick's Day thing, because everybody gets on that vibe. They get on that wave. They're not Irish. Or if they have Irish in their family, they don't know their family. And I think black people have a tremendous issue with identity crisis. Meanwhile, we have several different holidays and birthday celebrations and whatnot within our own communities that we don't rep that much. You know, St. Patrick's Day is one day. We have Black History Month. Like, why is there not some major celebration or some major thing of knowledge going on every day of that month? Why are we not repping Martin Luther King on a shirt? Why are we not repping Malcolm X on a shirt? Or if we don't want to be political like that, why are we not repping the flag, or like the they got the Irish little mascots and stuff? How come we ain't putting the colors of like the Pan-African flag, or the colors from our culture, from where we came from? Because we don't know who we are. Truth of the matter. We have an identity crisis. We came into this world domesticated. We came into this world pre-domesticated. We came into this world where there's a system of yeses and nos and goods and evil. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we came into this world, we didn't have a choice about what our name would be. We didn't have a choice about what religion we would study. We followed what was normally the known house rule. And as children, our parents broke us down so we'll know how to behave in society. And this is how you do this. And this is how you say hello. You say please. You say thank you. You know, this, that, and the other. And we've got so lost in that, and we've been lost in our identity since the slave ship, that we still don't know who the fuck we are. So, there's a book that I've been reading. It's called The Four Agreements. Awesome read. I'm still into it right now. Let me show you what it looks like. Hold on. The Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. If you're not familiar with this book yet, you should. It's mind-blowing, yo. Mind-blowing. To take the limits off your mind and believe some other shit. I'll read you a little excerpt on the back. In The Four Agreements, Don Miguel Ruiz reveals the source of self-limiting beliefs that rob us of joy and creates needless suffering. Based on ancient Toltec wisdom, the Four Agreements offer a powerful code of conduct that can rapidly transform your lives into a new experience of freedom, true happiness, and love. Now check this out. I only got a little bit of time left here. I'm gonna read you a little portion of what I was reading. So I think people need to buy this book. Books are cheap now. This book was $12.99. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean you don't have that to buy? You don't have that to do? You don't have that to educate yourself? Like, you need to be up on this stuff. You need to figure out why you're doing the things you do. You need to get out your head. You need to stop overthinking. You need to stop having bad days. I don't have bad days. Even when stuff is all the way breaking down, I refuse. Because I'm not a part of this system. I'm a passerby. I am passing through. I'm here for the assignment that I was assigned for. And then once my assignment is up, I will be gone. And y'all be looking at this years later. The chapter is called Domestication and the Dream of the Planet. And it says the domestication is so strong that at a certain point in our lives, we no longer need anyone to domesticate us. We don't need mom or dad, the school or the church to domesticate us. We are so well trained that we are our own domesticator. We are an auto domesticated animal. Excuse me. We can now domesticate ourselves according to the same belief system we were given, and using the same system of punishment and reward. We punish ourselves when we don't follow the rules according to our belief system. We reward ourselves when we are good, or when we are the good boy or the good girl. The belief system is like a book of law that rules our mind without question. Whatever is in that book of law is our truth. We base all of our judgments according to the book of law, even if these judgments go against our own inner nature. Even moral laws like the Ten Commandments are programmed into our mind in the process of domestication. One by one, all these agreements go into the book of law, and these agreements rule our dream. And it's true. So because of that, we have limits on what we feel like we can do. Oh, I can't do that because of this. But it gets deep. It gets really deep. And I hope that you all will look into this book. Stop repping all of this other stuff that's not you. Rep some other stuff. Bring us back. Just Trini Rootbeard with the short beard this season. Y'all have a good day. Peace.